Hey, everybody. I just want to take some time to go through our week 6 distance learning work. There's quite a bit, and you guys are prepping for a test or even taking some of the test at home. So we want to make sure you guys know exactly what to do. So first things first, let's take a look at this one, Jim Crow. So there's a couple of ways you guys can access this. One is right through the doc, which you'll be able to find the link for on Google Classroom. And you're going to read through. And there's quite a bit of documents, guys. This is a long document in that there are many documents within it. And then we get to the questions when we get to page 8 and 9 in this document. Now, if you're like a paper person and you prefer to do that, you also have the reading in your reconstruction packet, and it's the last bunch of pages on there, and you can read through all this. It's exactly the same thing as on the digital one. It might look a little bit different though. The questions, that's where it gets a little bit weird. It's the last page in your work packet. So remember your work packet? So apologies for the confusion. It seemed like a good idea when we set it up at the time. I recognize now that that might be difficult to follow. So if it's too difficult to follow, just do the digital and that will be perfect, okay? Second thing we will do is review for our upcoming test. And so you guys have a review sheet. I highly recommend spending some time on this. And then once you finish answering these questions, then do it over and over again, read it over and over again. If you know this material through and through, like the back of your hand, when you sit down for that test next week, you're going to be in good shape. So take the time to do it and then take the time to review it. Okay, last but not least, the other thing for studying is your vocab. You have 16 words. If you have 100% mastery of those words, again, I guarantee you will be successful on this test. If you ignore these things, it might be tough. It might be tough. All right. And last but not least for this week is you're actually beginning your test. And so this document electronically, it's called Reconstruction Test Paragraph. I also handed one out for those of us in class. You'll notice the only difference is the one I gave you in class has lines, and that's if you prefer to hand write it. So I want you guys to think about all of the great things we learned about social studies paragraph writing and carry that out with this assignment. So you've got two options. One is to explore if African Americans got freedom to pursue an education, or did African Americans get political freedom during Reconstruction? So you're going to need a strong topic sentence, prove your claim. Use this piece here as a guide. If you follow this, you will do well. If you ignore this, you might do well, but you also might miss some really important information. And here is the list of documents that you can use to help you with your writing. So again, guys, this one counts as the test. Take your time, do your absolute best work with this one. I think that you guys can do a good job. And I think if you use these tips and pointers here, there's really no way that you can't do great. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I wish you guys the best of luck. And as always, feel free to contact me. It's my job. Happy to help, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.